For whom do you wake up each day? Think about it. We often talk about finding your purpose as if it's a hidden gem buried deep in the earth, something we stumble upon with enough digging. But what if the purpose we seek is not something to be found, but is something to be chosen? Something we decide to choose to be our purpose, to wake up each day. The idea I would want to share with you today is this: purpose is not a discovery, it is a choice, a declaration. It matters because too many of us live in a state of passive waiting, putting our lives on hold, waiting for an epiphany that may never arrive. And it's for everyone who has ever felt lost, adrift, or like many who work hard each day but feel that their life is just a daily routine that lacks a fundamental meaning. I did not declare my purpose in a quiet moment of clarity. I declared it in the deafening, hallowed silence that followed the deepest loss of my life. In October 2021, during the COVID pandemic, my world ended and began in the same breath when our twin daughters died. There is no language to describe that kind of pain. The kind that takes away the future you're certain of and incinerates it, leaving only ashes. For weeks, the concept of waking up was a cruel joke. I had no reason to wake up. For the longest time after their tragic death, I could not even be intimate with my wife. We were both sad and helpless. I kept asking God, why would you take away the life of our two innocent daughters? It was so painful, so painful. During that period of mourning, the need to breathe, to move, to simply exist felt useless. I had no reason to live the next day or to wake up another day. I was stripped bare of all professional ambition, every silly worry, every trivial goal gone. All that remained was raw, unconditional love and an agonizing, blinding grief. But then, one day, something shifted. I looked at the vast, empty space where their lives would have been. And I realized, while I could not bring them back, I could assign meaning to the life I still had. My shift was triggered by the constant love and affection of my lovely wife, Dr. Catherine, Tora K, and our son, Coco, our only son, Coco, who is now 9 years old, who looks up to me for inspiration and guidance. My dad, my siblings, my family, I realized then they are the reason I need to wake up each day. My love for them demanded that I continue to exist with meaning, for them to help others, to transform my guilt into something useful. I decided they are my purpose. To make their lives comfortable, love them, make them happy, make them proud. And this guides me on a daily basis when I wake up. Should I do this or not? I'm a lawyer by profession, and most of my clients, as you may know, are celebrities who are used to getting what they want. And they often ask us to do things that are legal but may not be moral. And this guides me. Should I do this or not? Should I heed their request or not? I often ask myself, will this make my son proud? Because that is my purpose. This is the insight I gain. The shift from finding your purpose to choosing your purpose is the most powerful choice a human can make. We should stop waiting for the universe to give us a mission statement. We should start writing it ourselves. We should become the CEO of our own meaning. In this approach, you don't need an extraordinary event to catalyze your shift. You just need to realize a universal truth. If you don't choose your purpose, the world will choose a distraction for you. Look around. We are drowning in distractions. We do so many things all at the same time, and then we complain that we always have too little time. It's a never-ending rat race. We work hard every day, but aimless, restless, and tired. Why? Because life has no meaning if you don't know your purpose. So, this is your takeaway. Your assignment for the week. Choose one thing you would want to commit to complete for this week. A commitment to do a forgotten cause, an act of kindness, an hour dedicated to making one person happy for that day, and declare it. This is my purpose. Not forever, not for a career, but only for that moment, for that day, or for this week. So when you are asked again, for whom do you wake up each day? You wake up for the persons whose love you carry. You wake up for the change that you are determined to create. You wake up because you have chosen your purpose, and that choice, that declaration demands action. The world does not need you to find yourself. It needs you to commit yourself. So go, choose your purpose. You should choose your purpose, and the time to do so is now. Thank you.